Guys, it's Evan, and today I'm going to show you some of my new mixels that I built out of some of my extra pieces. So this one is called Myke. He's from this tribe called the Newzers from Series 9. And it looks like he's got little headphones on his sides. And so I know that he's supposed to use a different piece up here, but I didn't have it. And then he's got I think a camera or something in his hand. I can't really tell what that is. And he's got little wheels on the bottom. He's got sharp legs like a spider. They fall off sort of easily though. That's just because I don't have the right kinds of wheels. And he can actually stand pretty tall, or he can just be really short depending on how he poses his legs. So anyways, my next one is called Screeno. He's also from the newzers tribe. And so he has 4 teeth on the top and 2 on the bottom, which is pretty common for mixels. And he's got some antennas on his head, just like a TV, because his head is actually supposed to be a TV. And a lot of these fall apart easily though, because most of these have new pieces that I've never even seen yet. Then there's the back of his head. And then he's got a microphone, which is supposed to be blue and yellow, but I already used the yellow on another one I'm about to show you. So then he's got a little bow tie on the bottom and the short, tiny feet. So he's actually a pretty small character. And to be honest, when I built him before, he was actually pretty big, so not sure if the instructions on the internet were right. Okay, and the next one is called Lewt. He's from the Pyrratz tribe. And so he's got these little green pieces under his eyeballs, which I think are supposed to look like some sort of seaweed or something, but in the cartoon it just looks like stripes, so not too sure about that. And he's got crab claw, and I know that these aren't the pieces that are actually used on it, but I couldn't find all the pieces, so. And then the reason he keeps falling over is because he's supposed to have 3 legs, but I was only able to find 2 of them, so I didn't really make it perfect. And then he has, actually these aren't supposed to be teeth inside his mouth on the bottom, because I saw in the cartoon picture that he's actually supposed to be eating coins, which seems kind of weird, but whatever. I guess their mixels are kind of meant to be weird. And then he uses the same piece as Chilbo for his eyes. He's actually the second mixel to be built like that, or at least as far as the eyeballs go. Then his back looks pretty cool. It's got the silver on the back of it. And the last one is called Skulzy. He's also from the Pyrratz tribe. And you can obviously tell from his name that he's a skeleton. And he's got an eye patch, which some people think has an eye under it, but to be honest, I really don't think so. Because I don't think he'd wear an eye patch if he had a functioning eye under it. And then he's got this around his eye, which maybe is supposed to be a monocle, I think. Because this eye probably isn't supposed to be like a really good working eye, since the other isn't. And so I had a ninja sword. I didn't have a dented pirate sword, even though I do know that's actually a Lego you can find in some of the Ninjago sets, which is actually where I got this sword. And this piece just fell off. The little flag on the back, which is actually supposed to be, I think, like where his tie for his bandana is. Because I think he's supposed to be wearing a bandana. And then he has a peg leg. And I couldn't find the exact right pieces for it. Even though I know that they're out there, I've only got one of the round little balls that goes on there. The ball jointed piece. And he's got an earring, like a gold piercing, I think. And he's actually the only one in his tribe to only have one, to not have it in his hand in his set. But maybe when they actually come out with it, it'll have something in its set. I mean, at Toy Fairs, sometimes they change what they come with. I don't know. Then on the back, he's got these pieces that are used for Rocket's feet, but they're actually used on the back of his head, which I'm not sure how that really makes him resemble a skeleton, because I don't think skulls have backs like that of their head. And there's also supposed to be a shell, like a little clam shell in this set, but I couldn't find that at one. I mean, I have seen it, but it was in some Lego Junior set, so I didn't dare buy it just for one stupid piece. And yet again, I still don't have those small green little flower pieces that are used on them. So I had to use these pieces that are used as boogers or slime in the Glurp Corp sets. So at least they're not used for anything disgusting now. Hate to say that, but it's true. And then, so that's about it. And so I'll be doing more videos on my Lego creations, and there'll probably be more Series 9 and 8 Legos that I made in the future. So stay tuned, leave a like, and subscribe to my channel.